And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. And his first pass falls incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. He started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Ready? You ready? Ready?
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. We got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line. You feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Down a score and taking a big risk on their own side here. They're lining up to try for this. Trying for it, it's Walker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That was a big 3-yard gain because of instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets them a first.
Can you call that play in a huddle as a quarterback? You break the huddle, and you can almost feel it right from the jump. You get that surge at the point of attack on 4th and short. They did, and then some to move those chains.
First and 10 now from the 46. From the gun, Darnold. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Takes it through the middle. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
The number's pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Walker now from the gun. Has room into the secondary. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Josh Blackwell to return it. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
What is up?
Here's Swift to start the drive. Getting in just 6 yards to begin this one. We got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he'll get it up to the 44. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
One guy with it. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. On play action, Williams. Connects on the crosser. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. One in behind center is Swift. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20.
On play action, here's Williams. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and
Here we
goal.
go. We got Biggie Frosty. Biggie Frosty.
Again, it's Manunga. And he won't get it done here as they close in on him for the loss. Goes to the hurry up here.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
3rd and goal. It's Williams. Offense isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Ready to go.
Williams throwing on 4th. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points and they'll wind up with none.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game. But unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Throwing here, Darnold. In the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. To throw, here's Darnold. Finds him on the crossing route. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And it's a house call. Pick 6. Touchdown, Chicago. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme was gimme 6.
All right, partner. It's only 1 extra point on the scoreboard, but come on. If you're the team who just turned it over, how much worse is it seeing them add on 2 there instead of just the extra point?
Oh, it stings. I don't think there's any question about it because not only do you not execute offensively, your defense doesn't do it either. So you kind of just smack them both right in the face. And, yeah, that one hurts a little bit more.
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Darnold coming back after the pick. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Darnold to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks earn the chance to tie before halftime. Jackson, Smith and Jigba with a touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks could have gone for 2 in the tie, but they choose to trail by 1. Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Blackwell now to return it. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Run it up.
This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Williams from the gun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks are able to bring this back to the 35-yard line. Worked through his progression. Nobody available. And by the time he checked it down to the back, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know that the quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball. Likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play. Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
This is Walker on second. And he gets this forward to the 19. That's a pickup of 9. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Escapes the pocket. Completed to his running back. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead just before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Blackwell now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He set up the screen here to Swift. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL game before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He's back to throw. Escapes out to the left. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. So it's going to be 4th and short. One last play before the break. Looking to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. The third quarter's going to start with a run by Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line with a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Darnold looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Now here he goes. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
And the Seahawks, first down. A gain of 7. First down, Seattle.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Buys time, rolling right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bears take possession off their second interception of the game. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
2nd and 10 now. Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Roll the Dudes, a touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Ben Johnson dialing it up. They're going to try for the 2-point conversion.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Williams trying to throw for it. And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead 3 points. Well, he just caught them a touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
First and 10, Darnold. And he goes down. The Bears got him. Goes to the hurry-up offense here. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Finds the in route complete. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
On 3rd down, Walker. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Throwing on 1st, here's Darnold. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks take a 3rd quarter lead. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead.
27, Bears 23. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Blackwell now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Ready, set.
3rd and long for him here. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete. He's looking for Luther Burden. And that brings up 4th and long. Chicago brings out the punting unit. That's grabbed at the 10. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, Darnold. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. They give up the gut to Walker. And he's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Back to throw it. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
It's a gain of 10. And the Seahawks 1st down.
Throwing from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
He'll throw it. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Okay, the game wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense because they brought the urgency and juice like it was. Getting the sack, setting up 4th down, well, it picks everybody up on that sideline. And now their offense gets a chance in a one-score game.
Looking to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Bears have some new life in the 4th.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. It really is a quarterback in this moment of the game. You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Vegas!
1st down, Williams to throw. This could decide things. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks make the play that should win them this game. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Walker on 1st down. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. With that 1:53 left in this game. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Short pass brought in. Running in the red zone. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They get 23 on that one. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Now Walker drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Staying with Walker. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. He'll look to throw it. Pass it down close. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Cooper Kupp the touchdown.